we have read in the earlier chapter that Russia was divided in three parts, like three groups of people: the liberals, the radicals, and the conservatives. Okay, so all parties were illegal in Russia. Okay, so there was only one party which existed. What was the name of the party? Russian Social Democratic Party, which is called the RSDP. Okay, so this party respected the ideas of Karl Marx, and this was led by Lenin. What was the function of this party? This party mobilized workers, plus it organized struggles for the workers, and it also led struggle for the peasants. Okay, so this party got splitted up in 1903 and it was divided into two parts. What were those two parts? The first part were the Bolsheviks, that was led by Lenin, and the second part were the Mensheviks, that was led by Martov. Okay, so the Bolsheviks, they believed in the dictatorship of proletariat, while the Mensheviks, they believed that the party should be democratic, that is, the party should be open to all. Okay, so the fall of monarchy in 1917 and the events of October is normally called the Russian Revolution. What were the causes of this Russian Revolution? Many causes were there for which the Russian Revolution took place, and now we will put light on that causes, that what were the causes that led to the series of that revolution. The first, we have to know that Russian Revolution can be divided into two parts. Okay, the first part which took place in February and the second part which took place in October. So Russian Revolution, both the February and October revolution together is called the Russian Revolution. First we will see what led to the revolution in February. Okay, the first, in 1904 and 1905, the Russo-Japanese war took place. That is, a war took place between Russia and Japan, and in this war Russia was defeated. So after defeat, the Russian economy was really crippled. The prices of essential commodities rose and the wages of workers, those decreased by 20%. Okay, and they demanded higher wages and the condition of work was very bad. The war situation occurred when 4 members of the Russian Workers' Assembly, they were dismissed as the Putilov Iron Works. Okay, and the people of Russia, the workers of Russia, they, in call of that, they went on a strike. Okay, over the next few days, there was 1 lakh workers in St. Petersburg that went on a strike. When with the procession of workers led by Father Gapon, they gathered in front of the Winter Palace in Russia. Okay, and what did the police did? The police attacked them. Okay, and 100 workers were killed and 300 workers were wounded in this day. And this day is called the Bloody Sunday. It was the beginning of the events that would lead to a series of events which together is called the Russian Revolution. Okay. So, in wake of this revolution, what the king did, the king, that is Tsar Nicholas II, he released the October Manifesto and he started Duma. What is Duma, students? Duma is a consultative elected parliament in Russia. Okay, but after 75 days, he resigned, he withdrawn the first Duma and a second Duma was appointed. But the second Duma had to resign. Okay, and third Duma, in the third Duma, what he did, he here included the conservative politicians. The king now formed the third Duma with the help of the conservative politicians. So Russian army, and in the same time, First World War occurred. Okay, the period you can see, it is 1914. That was a period of First World War. So First World War was already occurring at that time. And what Germany, so the First World War broke out between European alliances, that is Germany, Austria and Turkey on one side, and France, Britain and Russia on the other side. Okay, so what did Germany did? Germany, like after participating in the First World War, Russian army lost badly in Germany. Okay, so it affected industries in Russia adversely. The economic situation in Russia now crippled. Okay, railway lines broke, workshops that were producing essential goods, those were now shut down, and what automatically occurred is the prices of bread, that is the prices of food, that went on an upper level. Okay, so there was tremendous public protest. About 5,000 workers and soldiers striked in Russia in Petrograd, and moreover another cause of dissatisfaction among the people was that is Tsar's wife, who was called the Tsarina at that time, she was also a German. Okay, so that was also a cause of the people's discontent. So a series of incidents occurs, public protest occurs, 50,000 workers, they went on a strike, and workers formed the Petrograd Soviet, or which is called the Workers' Council. They formed sort of council, okay, and in Duma building, where the earlier Duma met, in that building only they formed a council, and they asked the Tsar to resign. Okay, and on 2nd March, Tsar resigned, and a provisional government was formed. Up to that time, when a new government come, and when the Tsar resigned, in between that time, a provisional government was set up. In this provisional government, army officials, landowners, industrialists, they dominated this provisional government, and Vladimir Lenin, he was sent to exile, okay, at that time. Thank you.